So, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to this fabulous symphony hall and some absolutely fabulous organ music to welcome us all as well. It's wonderful to see so many people here today. By the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, it's my great pleasure to declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. I'm really delighted to welcome to today's ceremony our graduates, but also your families and friends and guests and the many supporters of the university. And I'd like to extend a very special welcome to our honorary graduate, Mr. Ronan Keating, who so some of you know him, which is helpful. And the only disappointment I've got today is the fact that actually, notwithstanding the fact that we've made many requests, and although he's played many times in this venue, he isn't going to be giving a special performance for 15 minutes, but rather he will be giving a speech, which we'll all very much be looking to listen to. And so we're honoured and delighted to have you here today, Ronan. Now, I know, and I think we all know, the last 2 years have been incredibly challenging for all of our students at the OU and within the wider community. Yet, notwithstanding that, so much has been achieved, and I think you're all evidence of that. And there have also been, I think, so many acts of kindness that have helped us all through these really quite challenging times. So I'd like to start by recognising our staff in their many different roles, which have shown such tremendous commitment to our students whilst themselves having to cope with working from home, homeschooling, illness, and sometimes, sadly, bereavement. And we're incredibly proud of them. And we know that you've been through a similar experience to them over the last couple of years. So now each year, the Open University awards a range of qualifications that you have all worked so hard to achieve, from certificates of higher education to doctorates. And throughout 2022, more than 8,000 graduates are being presented for their qualifications at our degree ceremonies in England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland. For my colleagues, and certainly for me, they are the highlights of our year because they celebrate your success, and you, the students, are at the very heart of everything that we at the Open University do. The ceremonies are held in towns and cities throughout England, as well as in Belfast, Glasgow, Dublin, and Newport. You're graduating from the largest university in Europe with extraordinary reach, scope, and scale. And that success is down to what you, our graduates, achieve. And not just the qualifications that you're going to be presented with today, but the difference that you're going to make in society. So it goes without saying that today is a really important occasion in the life of you, our graduates, your families, and your loved ones, as well as the university and my colleagues who I hope you'll feel have nurtured and supported you throughout. Now, you could be forgiven for thinking that the occasions like this are really so important that they should be solemn, but you'll be quite wrong. And every day this is a sense of celebration. And we also had a number of people graduating here this morning. And one tip I would give you is that actually the applause of each person coming up from their particular group of supporters gets louder and louder as the afternoon wears on. People tend to start off being a little bit polite, but once the first person whoops, then more people whoop. First wolf whistle, many more wolf whistles. So I'll be very disappointed if anyone crosses the stage today with anything less than thunderous applause, or whichever way, as I said, you choose to express yourself. I do think, though, that we're drawing a line at any flares which may be let off. So be innovative, take as many photos as you want, and really importantly, please enjoy the day. So now I'm going to conduct a little survey just to show how remarkable our students are. And let's just see how extraordinary you are. So how many of you have helped bring up, hands up, how many of you helped bring up a family during your studies? Lots of hands. So, now, hands up all of those who have had caring responsibilities. And finally, let's finish with those who have been working or doing voluntary work throughout their period of study at the OU. Well, there you go. I think that just shows how much commitment and desire and dedication there is amongst our student body to get to where they've got to today. So now can I ask all of our graduates, please, those who are able to do so, please stand up. Great, well done. So families, friends, and Open University colleagues, let's start today's ceremony by giving all of these amazing graduates a huge round of applause. Now, don't sit down, graduates. All of you graduates who are standing, could you please look around and find your family, your supporters, your friends who have helped you on your journey. And I think I want you to give them also a tremendous round of applause. And we've even got a dog barking in support at the front as well. So there are more ways in which you can show your appreciation to your graduate who's here today. So do post messages or photos on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, using the hashtag #OUFamily, and share your congratulations and celebrations with many, many others. So today's ceremony will begin with the presentation of those graduates who have gained high degrees, postgraduate diplomas and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws. They will all be presented by Mr. Nicholas McCart, Director of Operations for Student Recruitment and Fees in Academic Services here at the OU. We will then see the awarding of the honorary degree of Doctor of the University to Mr. Ronan Keating. John Darcy, National Director of the Open University in Ireland, will present Ronan, who will sign the honorary graduate book and make a reply. And then we will continue our presentation of graduates with those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education. And then I will conclude the ceremony with a short final address to all of our graduates. I now call upon Mr. Nicholas McCart to present our graduates to us today.
Pro-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and postgraduate diplomas and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctorate in Education, I present to you for a thesis entitled The Transition to Blended Learning, Students' Perceptions of Online Interaction, Valerie Bentink. And for a thesis entitled An Exploration of Multiple Perspectives Around Feedback Practices on Assessed Writing in Higher Education, I present Jane Cobb. I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, Monika Roskova. For the degree of Master of Arts in Childhood and Youth, I present Samara Sattar. For the degree of Master of Arts in Classical Studies, I present Ashley Strachan. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Rianne Farmer.
Congratulations.
Carol Pollard. Karen Roderick.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Arts in Music, I present Matthew Lomas. For the degree of Master of Arts in Online and Distance Education, I present Jane Gummery. Lynn Thompson. For the degree of Master of Arts in Philosophy, I present Debbie Evans. Gordon Hodgetts. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Camilla Anthony. Sarah Kane.
Congratulations.
Kevin Campbell. Claire Diozigi. Evelyn Fashasin. Amanda Petiet. Ben Simpson. Robert Skinner. For the degree of Master of Business Administration Leadership Practice, I present Alexandra Pyatt. Tanya or Tanya? Tanya. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Tanya Marsden. Kaori Nishizawa. For the degree of Master of Laws, I present James Sappho.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Science in Computing, I present Lee Sharples. For the degree of Master of Science in Development Management, I present Amanda Morgan. For the degree of Master of Science in Engineering, I present Alice Sleeman. For the degree of Master of Science in Forensic Psychological Studies, I present Abby Booth. Claire Harford. Jessica Russell. Oliver Sharma. Laura Weston. For the degree of Master of Science in Forensic Psychological Studies and a Bachelor of Arts in Social Policy and Criminology, I present Stacey Geary.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, I present Gemma Hall. Shazia Hussain. Joshua Lacey. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics, I present David Price.
Congratulations.
For the degree of Master of Science in Psychology, I present Neil Harris. Jessica Round. For the degree of Master of Science in Science, I present Wahida Chowdhury.
Welcome.
Janet Pinfold. Olivia Smedley.
Welcome.
And for the postgraduate diploma in social work, I present Stacey Skelding. Pro-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Lizette Ashmore. Dominique Blackwell-Feidler. Teresa Blake.
Love your name.
Harmony Bosworth Ahmed. Elizabeth Bradbury.
Congratulations.
Albana Bregu. Stephen Brown.
Congratulations.
Anne Bruce.
Welcome.
Lydia Case. Richard Clark.
Congratulations.
Hayley Copley.
Welcome.
Verity Cooper.
Congratulations.
Jane Day.
Wow.
Jeremy Farrow.
Congratulations.
Kirsty Froggatt.
Welcome.
Kate Gibbons.
Gigani.
Neha Gigani.
Congratulations.
Megan Glahome. Julie House. Monica Hunt. Catherine Hutchinson.
Congratulations.
Jacqueline Jones. Sajda Khan. Vanessa Kirk. Zoe Lester.
You did it.
Rianne Locke.
Congratulations.
Paola Marino. Duncan McAllister.
Right, congratulations.
Donna McNamee.
Well done.
Alexandra Moody. Lindsay Nichols.
Congratulations.
Jeanette Noble. Michelle Pickering.
Congratulations.
Tony Stokes. Matthew Sully.
Congratulations.
Anne Thorpe. Laura Williams.
Well done.
Sarah Jane Wilson.
Well done.
Kimberly Woodard. Jamila Abdolopa. Sharon Allison.
Congratulations. Well done.
Siobhan Anthony. Georgina Bedworth. Sally Begley.
Hi. Wait, Celise.
Celise Belton.
Congratulations. Well done.
Very good. Chris Bennett. Fatima Bibi. Sean Brooks. Alison Bird. Andrea Burdus.
Congratulations.
Abby Burnell. Rachel Carey.
Well done.
Thank you.
You got here?
Pardon?
You got here?
I know, yeah. I made it.
Michelle Cornwall. Hiya. Yeah. Chloe Cosway. Charles Crabb. Cuerden. James Cuerden. Hayley Drew. Lorraine Durkin. Well done. Jill Edwards. Elaine Everett Smith. Congratulations. Samara Farman. Gould. Bryony Gould. Siobhan Gray. Emma Green. Well done. Very good. Monica Greenaway Edwards. Christina Hammond. Tavern Harper. Emma Hewitt. Callum Hurst. Olojumoke Howells. Double back somersault, aren't they? Peter Hubbard. That's very beautiful. Siobhan Hyde. Danette Jolly. Polminda Kaur. Alison Lewis. Nazmeen Kosa. Yasmin Lloyd. Elizabeth Lockery. Zainab Malik. Rosemary Marks. Let's be fine, deep breath. Karen McKelvey. Congratulations. Jordan Mills. Javiria Mirza. Well done. Jennifer Mpofu. Well done. Philip Mumby. Congratulations. Bazira Nawaz. Siko Debeli. Sophia, please I asked. Sophia O'Tabs. Well done. Good luck. Deborah Hart. Barbara Parish. Congratulations. Kirk Parsons. Thomason. Pete Thomason. Yasmin Pomasan. Congratulations. Charlotte Robertson. Well done. Halima Sadia. Darren Scott. Jengisha Salimolu. Tracy Setchell. All right. Deep breath. Chloe Shelton. Sit away. Abigail Sidaway. Bev Smith. Congratulations. Well done. Amy Smith. Sky Spittle. Well done. Melissa Stewart. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Thomas Stone. Well done. Richard Todd. Harriet Walker. Laura Wiskins. Rachel York. Geary. Stacey Geary. Welcome. Andrew Wright. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present Samuel Clearbury. Well done. Nick Devlin. Well done. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
David Packer. Well done. James Wally. Wow. Well done. Congratulations. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Benjamin Bennett. Okay. Colette Elvins. Gillis. John Gillis Wilkes. Louise Hawkes.
There should have been someone in front of them. I forgot to
Lisa Hodgson. Safina Hussain. Well done.
Yeah.
You're here.
Exactly.
Rebecca Hutchings. Malika Kazmi. Well done.
Thank you.
Humira Mota. Well done.
I just pronounced mole, by the way.
Mole. Robbie Mole. Well done. Thomas Murphy. Well done. Sarah Patton. Only one T. Congratulations. Sarah Plater. Lady. Lady Stanley. Maria Ward. Well done. Big deep breath. Melissa Griffiths.
Pro-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates and guests. The person I have the privilege of introducing to you really needs no introduction. For more than 25 years, Ronan Keating has been one of the most recognisable faces and voices across the United Kingdom, Ireland and beyond. Ronan is an Irish singer, musician, songwriter and broadcaster who has used his public profile throughout his career to make a huge contribution to improve cancer care for patients and their families alike. Born and raised on the north side of Dublin, Ronan came to public attention as the youngest member of Boyzone. And what a journey Ronan, Keith Duffy, Maggie Graham, Shane Lynch and the late and much missed Stephen Gately had. First chart success in 1994 with Love Me for a Reason. The band's hits included Father and Son, Words, and Baby Can I Hold You. Their single No Matter What, which was written by Andrew Lloyd Webber and Jim Steinman, is the biggest selling single by an Irish band in the UK. Boyzone have sold more than 25 million records worldwide and concluded their Thank You and Good Night tour in 2019 with a sold-out run of 5 farewell shows at the world-famous London Palladium. As a solo artist, Ronan is also no stranger to success and awards. His first solo singles chart for a year was When You Say Nothing at All, from the film Notting Hill, and this marked a new chapter in Ronan's career. He went on to have many more hit singles, including Life is a Roller Coaster, If Tomorrow Never Comes, and Loving Each Day. His latest album, Songs from Home, features, in my opinion, some of the finest versions of traditional and contemporary Irish songs ever recorded. On top of all that success, Ronan has won an Ivor Novello Award, the ultimate award for any songwriter, for Pictures of You. Ronan has also developed his career in many other ways. He helped manage and mentor Westlife. He's hosted the MTV Music Awards and the Eurovision Song Contest. He was a judge on the Australian X Factor and The Voice, and is a long-time presenter on Magic Radio's award-winning breakfast show, and as we all know, is a regular host of BBC's The One Show. All of that success and hard work merits our congratulations, but it is for his charitable work that we are primarily honouring Ronan today. Following the loss of his mother to breast cancer in 1998, Ronan and his family founded the Marie Keating Foundation. Initially, this involved establishing mobile cancer awareness units while travelling around Ireland offering advice about prevention and early intervention, especially to disadvantaged and marginalised communities. Today, the Marie Keating Foundation is one of the largest and most important healthcare charities in Ireland. Its aim is to make cancer less frightening by enlightening. Practical programmes like Survive and Thrive and Positive Living have helped thousands of individuals and their families navigate this most difficult of experiences with peer and community support. The Foundation runs annual awareness campaigns which alert people to the signs and symptoms of common cancers, aiming to improve detection and, most importantly, survival. The Marie Keating Foundation partners with Cancer Research UK to provide a similar service across the United Kingdom, and this is fully funded through Ronan's fundraising activities. The annual Emeralds and Ivy Ball that Ronan hosts recently passed the £10 million mark in monies raised for the ongoing campaign to beat cancer. Ronan has run the London Marathon, he's walked the length of Ireland twice, he has scaled Kilimanjaro, he has swum the Irish Sea as part of a celebrity team which set up a new Guinness World Record for open water swimming. I'm tired reading that out, let alone doing it, let me tell you. Not surprisingly, Ronan has been honoured with a Special Achievement Award by the Cancer Research UK. He's also made important contributions to other charitable organisations, including Comic Relief and Christian Aid, and he has proudly served as a UN Goodwill Ambassador. More recently, as a host of the BBC One's The One Show, Ronan has showcased many of the amazing people across the United Kingdom who have supported their communities throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, shining a light on kindness, care and support when people need it as most. At the Open University, our mission is to be open to people, places, methods and ideas, concepts that resonate with Ronan and everything has achieved. We also share Ronan's commitment to improving the prevention and treatment of cancer, and we pride ourselves on the world-leading research that takes place in our university. We are therefore delighted to honour Ronan's amazing contribution to support people and their families as they experience cancer in their lives. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Ronan Keating.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't think this would be as as actually emotional as it is. I didn't know. I didn't realize. I've never been in this situation before. It's incredibly powerful. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor. Thank you, John, for presenting me with this wonderful citation. Congratulations to my fellow graduates. I hope I can call you that. I hope you'll allow me to call you that. Congratulations. And to all the friends and family of the graduates who have joined them, traveled all across the country to be here today, congratulations and well done. Well done. Well done. Particularly, I'd like to thank my wife, Storm, and my two eldest children, Jack and Missy, who've joined me today. And to my manager, Mark Plunkett, who has been there for me through all of my career. Thank you, pal. Thank you very much for joining me today. My wife is, she's all about a good education. I mean, it's all she cares about. Good education. She graduated with honours from the University of Queensland. Then she went on to UCLA and she decided to do it again. I mean, overachiever or what? Disgusting. Over our many happy years together, I've tried to woo her with, oh, would you want to come see me sing with Elton John? Or do you want to come see me perform at Wembley? You know, do you want to come see me get a degree? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Things change dramatically. I might even get lucky tonight, guys. You never know. I mean, this is it's a whole other level. Sorry, Pro-Chancellor, sorry. Honestly, if my mum could see me now, I'm sure I'm the same as many others out there. I mean, I was the youngest in my family, and I was the one that my mum thought, oh yeah, he's going to graduate, he's going to go to university. And my rascal brother, Gary, my older brother, he was going to drop out of school and join a rock band. What happened? He went on to graduate, and I fell out of school, and I joined a pop band, you know. I turned it all on its head. I left school at 16 years of age. I joined Boys Own. But my mum was all about an education too, and she knew that music was my life. It's what I wanted to do. So she said, please, promise me. Thanks. She said, promise me. If it all fails, if the band fails, you'll go back to school. Well, Mum, I made you a promise. I kept it. So thanks to John and Victoria, who vouched for me and got me here, that made this happen. This is very, very special, more than you can imagine. So I'm not just a guy from the telly who's receiving this today. It means so much more. I like to think that I've put in some years to try and get here, and I didn't do it on purpose. It just happens. It's kind of the university of life. I've stood on this stage many times, but in a whole other world, with a whole other confidence, with a microphone, a guitar, my band behind me, and an audience out there that were here to see me, and it's incredible. And to have this honor is incredibly humbling. To be in this room, I'll be back here in June on tour again. I cannot wait. Hopefully I won't be as nervous. My mouth won't be as dry, because that'll be a problem. It'll be a whole other world. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the first 6 years in Boyzone. 6 incredible years in the 90s. We had the most incredible time. We traveled the world on stage with me 4 best friends in the whole world. We were privileged. We lived a privileged life. We got to travel. We got to see the world the way we did. It was amazing. And it was hard work, but we learned so much from just being out there and doing it. I was 16 years of age. I was only a kid when I started in Boyzone. And it all happened very, very fast. And I'm sure many of you out there today who've now graduated, you've put in the years studying, working hard from a young age too. And this was the dream and this was the goal. And I guess you're at the stage now where I left Boyzone in 1999 and I went on to the next step in my career. That's exactly where you are right now, and it's incredibly exciting, and I wish you all the best in whatever you decide to do. It's incredibly exciting and important, and you're all grafters, and I believe in that. I believe in hard work and grafting. My dad he trained football teams, and he believed that the lad who trained the hardest on the pitch, well, he always got his game on a Sunday. So I believe in graft and hard work. You don't get anything for nothing in this world. We all know that more than ever. I do have the best job in the world. They say, I know it's a bit of a cliche, but they say that, if you have a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Well, my wife believes I have the best job in the world. I do work, actually. Love. Now, the Open University, being possibly the largest university in Europe, am I right? The largest in Europe. Welcoming all walks of wonderful life. I feel I've been a student of the Open University my whole life, from when I was a kid and I used to watch the emblem turn on the TV. I was getting an education from the Open University from as long as I can remember. So I guess, yeah, I've been studying too alongside you guys, and if I can validate my position up here on this stage, it's that I've studied, I've watched, I've listened, and paid attention, tried to keep my feet on the ground as much as I can, and as I said, not taking anything for granted. So, yeah, as much as I feel very, humbled to be here, I hope that there's an inch of validity in that, and that I have somewhat found a place alongside all of you. So, thank you very much. Thank you. As John said earlier, about the Marie Keating Foundation. We started the charity in the weeks and months after our mum passed away. It was incredibly difficult. You're very angry, got a lot of questions. I was 20 years of age. I was very, very young. My mum was only 51. A young woman with her whole life ahead of her and children, 5 children, that she just wanted to watch grow. All of that energy, all of that anger, we had to put it somewhere. So my sister Linda said, well, let's set up a charity and let's try and help people not be in the situation we were in, because we were naive towards cancer. Our mum would have survived, we believe would have survived this cancer if we had caught it in time, because it was one of the most curable forms of breast cancer. But she came from a generation that was scared to go to the doctor. Like us lads who are scared to go to the doctor if we've got pains in our testicles or something because, we're too tough and we're men, Ridiculous. I'm all about living. I want to see all of my children grow and progress and be happy and healthy and live a wonderful life. I hope that I live in a time when we found a cure for cancer. Please God, that my children don't have to go through, and your children don't have to go through, the heartache and the pain. The Marie Keating Foundation have gone on to raise over €28 million in Ireland since then. And as John said, with Cancer Research UK, we teamed up, and Storm and I, we host the Emeralds and Ivy Ball, and we've raised over £10 million now, which is an incredible honour. And I hope that money goes, well, I know it goes to the right place. You may have seen in the last few days the incredible Bell Babe, Deborah James. Deborah came and she spoke at one of our Emeralds and Ivy Balls 2 years ago. It's the most heartbreaking news. But that woman's dedication and her energy that she puts into every day to educate people about bowel cancer is second to none. It's incredible. She's raised over £6.5 million in a week. She is incredible. And in this time of her life, we don't know how long she's got, but I just hope that she can understand the impact she's had and how proud everybody is of her. So, it's a moment for myself just to say congratulations to Deborah, and what a life, what a moment. Bless her. It breaks my heart that we must all go on and celebrate milestones in our lives without, people that are important to us and people we love. I'd give anything to share this moment with my mum. For her to see me in this, just off the charts, ridiculous. I'm honoured and proud that my older kids, Jack and Missy and Stormy, are here to see this. The younger kids couldn't make it. They're in school. Very important. To all of the graduates here today, well done. What an achievement. You stacked a stone every day on a pile. That pile became a mountain. You have built, you've grafted, and you've achieved. It is such an honour for me to see the passion, to see the dedication in every single person that walked up on that stage, the smile on your face and the applause from your family. It's beautiful. I am so honoured and privileged to be part of that. So thank you very much for allowing me, and I hope you celebrate in style this evening. I really do. Albert Einstein said, everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid. Well, surround yourself with people who believe in you, and you can achieve anything. Good luck and God bless you. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Pro-Chancellor, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Kelly Adcock. Zahara Ahmad. Fataha Ahmed. Nazim Akhtar. Anne Allen. Nazmin Amin. Well done. Guy Andrews. Ben Appleton. Paul Armstrong. Don Arthurson. Edwilma Bagady. That's cheating. Craig Bartlam. Harley Bate. Joanne Bell. Well done. Damien Bell. Deep breath. Frederick Belton. Good luck. Yasmin Bhatti. Well done. Jackie Bloor. Congratulations. Billy Bogg. Well done. Michael Boyden. You did it. Ruth Bradley. Well done. Victoria Bratt. William Briers. Emily Brooks. Charlie LaFont. I knew that really. Charlene Burke. Congratulations. Well done. Deep breath. Deborah Carter. You're not related. Shanice Carter. Yeah, I saw this fine. Leanne Corsa. Okay. Simon Chapman. Samantha Chilcott. Well done. Emma Davis. Well done. You made it. Michelle Davis. Demir. Donna Demir.
What was that?
What was that?
I don't know. Oh, the scroll fell apart. What was that? Oh, who got the part?
Carlos Diaz Sanchez. Tony Thompson. Well done. Grace Massimola. Simon Eaton. Leah Eckley. Eleftherios Eleftheriadis. Yours is a bit easier. Robert Eyre. Congratulations. Congratulations, well done. Nicholas Felajak. Andrew Ferguson. Katie Finelli. Zoe Frisbee. Laurie Jeanette. Sarah Gray. Diane Gregory. Congratulations. Well done, congratulations. Natasha Groom. Take a deep breath. Well done for getting there. Courtney Harding. Elizabeth Hinson. Well done. Sarah Holmes. Anthony Howley. Erin Hughes. Asma Imran. Maisie Ireland. Ivan Ivanov. Well done. Debbie Jarozinski. Well done. Patrick Johnson. Never too old. Samantha Jones. Harry Keane. Uma Khan. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Rahima Khatoon.
Thank you.
Olga Koraubska. Helen Leathers. Congratulations. Edgar Lopez. Well done. Fiona Liubu. Simon Love. Amna Malik. Deep breath. Lindsay Maltby. Congratulations. Lauren Marsh. Barry. I love the way you've just repeated what's above below. Stephen McEntee. Well done. Anita McIntosh. Well done, congratulations. Sherelle Monks. Wait for it. Jessica Moorcroft. Well done. Bernadette Roper. Christopher Owen. Well done. Andrew Nicole. Congratulations. Well done. Robert Payne. Well done. You made it. Lucy Palin. Nicola Perks. Well done. You've done so well. Well done. Gaynor Powell. Joanne Rawlings. Well done. Charlotte Redman. It'll be fine. Emma Reed. Vivian Robinson. Luke Savage. Well done. Miriam Seitz. Rachel Sherlock. Congratulations. Radek Sklar. Well done. Ruth Smallwood. Well done. Congratulations. Daniel Smith. Well done. David Smith. Well done, congratulations. Carl Stone. Charlotte Tagg. Well done. Charlotte Townend. Well done. Emma Townsend. Well done. Natalie Tracy. Well done. Nadine Chuarina. Well done. Rania Wadia. Wager. That's what I say. Well done. Natalie Wager. Well done. Joanne Wheatley. Well done. Alison Wilkes. Well done, congratulations. Deep breath.
It's a sweaty hand.
You made it. Scott Wilkinson. Congratulations. Emily Wright. Well done. Helen Young. Suzette Young. Alina Zine. Congratulations, well done. For a foundation degree, I present Debbie Mounsey. Well done. Sandija Stankus. Well done. Adam Tidmus. Done. Heather Woods. Not for me then. No. For the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Claire Arlen. Well done. Pilar Canada. Sarah Kluska. Cheryl. Cheryl James. Caroline King. Claire Langham. Congratulations. Cindy Machiza. Well done. Hugh Schofield. Louise Tuck. And Katrina Clements Walters. There you go.
Ronan, I think if you get as much applause and as much noise in this hall when you're performing your concert in June, then you'd have done pretty well. So well done, all of you. I think it's been and as I said, these are our most joyful occasions. It really is tremendous fun to be with everyone here today and to be with our graduates as they've achieved their ambition and the next step in their journey in life. And as the Pro-Chancellor of the Open University, I really couldn't be more proud of what our graduates have achieved. And as I've said, often against all the odds with your work, your family, other commitments, and sometimes many other challenges which have appeared in all of our lives. And I'm sure that you will now go on to make really great contributions to society as well. And I think where that puts you is you are the most amazing body of graduates anywhere in the world. You've believed in yourselves, we've believed in you, all of us, your dedicated associate lecturers, the advisors, the expert academics who write the courses, together with the professional backup that the Open University has to provide such wonderful education and bring things to life. And that's what I think makes the OU second to none. And now you've shown what you can achieve when you believe, and I'm sure you will go on with that same sense of belief and achievement with the rest of your life, through the rest of your life. And I know it's been tough. These aren't normal times, and you have really sort of done incredibly well to get through the pandemic and the various other challenges that exist in society today. So, and I've spoken to a number of you, and the one thing which is always said to me from employers is just what fabulous employees OU graduates are, what a perfect addition to the workforce. And it's because of the fact that you can juggle. I was talking this morning to some parents who said that their daughter was getting up at 3 o'clock to start sort of her OU studies and going to bed at 11 towards the end. Now, I think that disturbed their life, but it just shows sort of how people with that dedication really are so hugely valued within the workforce in the UK today. So you've juggled all these deadlines with your studies, you've succeeded, and I think you should take a huge amount of pride in that. But the other thing I've been told by many parents, family and supporters is that there is only one thing harder than being an OU student, and that's living with an OU student. And I sort of get the sense of that as well. So it's the end of the journey for a lot of people in this room, and not just our great graduates. But let me just say a little bit about the Open University, because I think it is the most amazing institution, and I'm hugely proud to be the Pro-Chancellor. When the Open University started back in 1969, our pioneer students and staff really were taking a step into the unknown and putting their faith in a university that was using new methods of teaching which would be open to everyone. And many thought the OU would fail, but instead it is now one of the most successful universities in the world, with well over 2 million people who have studied with us during that period. And that's not just a university. In terms of our size and scale, I think it very much is a social movement. And I think our honorary graduate today really demonstrated the Open University's mission and its values in terms of the approach that we take to society and the good that we do. And I could see how much that resonated with you in the audience and how much connection there was around Ronan's message and actually your lives and what you're trying to achieve. Because it's you, the students, who make the Open University what it is. It's not us at the Open University, but it's you. You're at the centre of our thinking. But we do owe, I think, a huge debt of gratitude to the university's founders and their vision, which is becoming, I think, more and more critical to education in the UK and globally. And foremost amongst those was a lady called Jenny Lee, whom Prime Minister Harold Wilson appointed to set up the university. She was a woman whose journey from a Scottish mining community to Minister of State shaped in no small measure what the Open University is today, and I think very much again reflected our mission and our values. And Jenny Lee very much believed that the OU had to be a university for everyone, rich or poor, man or woman, black or white, and it would do that whilst maintaining the very highest academic standards. And the Open University really does have the very highest academics of any university in the world. So very well done to you all. And you, our graduates, have very much achieved those very high standards of scholarship and professional practice. And that's what she was determined that we would maintain throughout our life as a university, so that it would open up opportunities for more and more people. So you are really ambassadors for us. She was determined too that we'd be a respected research university, that we would be making new discoveries, that we'd be inventing new products, enabling us to understand each other better and live well without, importantly, endangering our planet. So we've celebrated over 50 years of being in a class of our own. We're unique as a university. We're a groundbreaker. We're at the cutting edge of what's happening in education. And I really do think that what's happening in the world today, particularly in the last couple of years, means that the Open University is very much the model for the future of education, and we will become more and more influential. We are global leaders in pedagogy of distance learning. And just an example to demonstrate our research capabilities, we were founded in the year of the Apollo space mission. And one of the things which the university is a leading university in the world, and it's got many bits of kit on the moon and on Mars, is around space research, where we're one of the top 2 or 3 universities. But we have gone from the outer reaches of our universe to the seas, skies, and the land that we live on today. And our world-leading research has shaped our understanding of the world. And we've done this by taking that knowledge into people's living rooms. And I'm really proud of this. I think it's something really great that we do. With the Open University and the BBC partnership, which has broadcast thousands and thousands of hours of absolutely jaw-dropping programs, and most of you will have seen those, and most recently you would have watched The Green Planet, which is all supported by OU Research. So please do, when you're watching television, when you're watching the BBC, look out for the OU logo and just see how much work we do to contributing the research behind what the BBC broadcast. And it's curiosity, I think, which drives us. And so I'm so glad that you choose to join that most human of adventures to learn and live, as is set out on the university's shield, its crest. So, completion of your qualification means that you join a community of Open University alumni around the world. And you can continue to keep up with our news, you can access careers advice, or come back to study. And as somebody said on stage, you are never too old to start. And he's going on to his master's degree, and I challenged him then afterwards to go on to his doctorate. So you're still a member of the OU family, and you always will be, and we're incredibly proud to have you with us. And as you leave today, I hope that you'll all become huge ambassadors for us at the Open University and all of our values of social and environmental justice, our commitments to inclusion and diversity, and above all, our mission to be open to people, places, methods, and ideas. So do share your experience with others. Let them know what your journey has meant to you and what it could mean to them. We're all, as I said, hugely proud of you and thankful to everyone who supported you through your journey. So, would all of today's graduates who are able to do so please stand for one last time? And I really want to hear the loudest round of applause and cheering that you have for these great, great people. So, Ronan, I think that normally means there's an encore, but we'll see how that compares to your concert in June. So, thank you all once again. I think it's been a tremendous afternoon. It's been great fun. I've really, really enjoyed it, and I can tell that you have too. Enjoy the rest of the day. So at this point, I can say that the proceedings of this degree ceremony have now been completed, and I now declare the meeting of the congregation closed. And that means that all of those who can stand, please stand, and thank you very much.